Hey, it's Marco from Splitfire. Today we're going to look at a 40/90 option, and that option is a single blade rotor versus a two blade rotor. Now, if you're going to purchase a machine, that's the first question we're going to ask. What are you looking for, a single blade or a two blade? And we'll probably reference you back to this video. Now, the single blade rotor is good for a couple reasons. It's good for your larger material. So let's say you're chipping a lot of 3 and 4 inch material. That single blade rotor is going to handle that bigger material and offer the motor a little less load. And what that's going to do is you're not going to have to stop and pull out material when you're sticking it through near as much as you would a two blader. Now, that being said, a two blader is fairly standard, and it's nice because when you're chipping a lot of your 1 to 2 inch stuff, which is the majority of the stuff you're going to be chipping, it's just a lot faster. Now, that being said, when you get into your bigger stuff, you know, you'll see me in this video, I got a variety of sticks here and I'll be chipping it. You'll see me when I get into the bigger stuff, I'm going to be stopping at halfway to let the rotor regain RPM, and I'll be dumping the rest of the branch through it. With the one blade rotor, I won't need to do that. The one blade rotor feeds a little bit slower, it's a little bit more manageable, so if you're a rental shop or you're a homeowner that's purchasing it and you're going to be lending it to neighbors and stuff like that, the single blade rotor is going to be a little more consumer friendly for people that aren't experienced with the machine. But if you're an arborist or you're a homeowner and you have 300 trees on a property like we do here, and let's say time is money, you might want to go with a two blade rotor because you can really move a lot of chips that way, and at the end of the day, there's no cost difference between these two options. The single blade rotor comes with the second blade as a replacement when you order the machine, and the two blade rotor obviously has both blades mounted right to the rotor from the get-go. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and chip a bunch of different branches so we can see what the time difference is to chip stuff, how it feeds, maybe a little bit of chip size, and that'll help you better make your decision when that time comes. Alright, so there you got it. Single blade rotor versus a two blade rotor. You can see that single blade rotor chews through that bigger material a little easier. The motor keeps its RPMs up, and it's also a little slower, a little more manageable. So say if you're a first time user or you're lending it to somebody, they can handle that single blade rotor just a little bit easier. Two blader, a little faster, chews the material quicker, but it also bogs down easier. So if you get into your bigger material, you gotta pull it back, let it speed up, push it through. Of course, there's no price difference. They cost the same amount when you purchase the machine. If you got any more questions, give us a call and like this video.